Hello again, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all well. Okay, so it's Wednesday, midday on here. Right. I think what I'm going to do today is another mini challenge, which involves driving this. Good, steering wheel's working. I really should get rid of this auto, shouldn't I? I'm not doing it to wind people up. I just haven't got round to it. So maybe... Oh, I can't get the door, Leo. Why can't I... There it is. Yeah, maybe in one of the episodes today, I'll take this out and put the manual back in. Oh. Right. Yes, I hope you're all well. Hope you're all having a good one. You probably won't be, because, yeah, this comes out on Monday, and not many people like Mondays, do they? I used to have Mondays off because they were so crap. I used to hate being in a place where everyone was so unmotivated. Yeah, so I just booked off a load of holiday. Right, put that in park so I don't have to worry about the handbrake. Jump Leo. And yeah, what I wanted to do... Why is that steaming when that was full? That was a glitch, I think. Yeah, what I wanted to do was see how many of these I can get in there. So has this just moved out of reach? Yep. Right. That doesn't matter though, it's alright. Yeah, see how many of them cans I can get on or in the BMW. I know it's like boring to some, but yeah, it's just a little mini challenge that I thought of. Right. Okay. Right, so he's already had his treat, but what I'll do, I'll stick this here, and then, yeah, I can deal with that another time, because if I open this boot, can I get... not quite. What about laying down? No. God, see that suspension drop? Oh. Hello there. I wonder. Okay, so obviously most of this is going to go into the big tank, but at least I can kind of work on it. Right. And it's the first episode I'm recording today, so I'm really sorry about my blocked up nose. I know how annoying it is. Okay. There we go. Oh. Yeah, so this morning I had a cancellation and I replied to every single comment. But on my YouTube, so I've only got the one YouTube account, so this YouTube account that I'm uploading to is the one I use every day, yeah, when I watch videos on. And yeah, I just clicked on the notifications, and I think there was 912. I'm really sorry everyone, but I can't respond to replies anymore. It's just too much to keep up with. Yeah, so genuinely sorry about that, and I've really neglected what's it called, Discord recently as well, so I'm gonna try today to spend an hour on there and yeah, just try and catch up. But it is really difficult. I'm not an ignorant person, but it's just gone extreme. I never thought that I'd have anywhere near this amount of subscribers, so 712 today, it's berserk. Right, well, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do this challenge today anyway, does it? No, so what I'll do, I'll go and harvest the, I'll leave this up here. Cool, I was really indecisive then, wasn't I? I'll leave this here, and we'll go and harvest the stuff in the basement, the basil. Right. Yeah, so 807 plant pots down there. It's quite something. And it's going to take quite a lot of time as well. So I imagine maybe it's 1,000 plant pots you can have down there. I don't know. Right, he's got plenty of water. Right, Leo, we've got to... well, he can't come down into the basement. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's much easier harvesting this than it is the potatoes, because you get many more bits per click, per barrel. So was that 85? But basically, so however many that was, it was a lot more than potatoes. And with potatoes, you only get 14. So you can harvest 14 plants of potatoes. And then this barrel is full. So yeah, it's much, much easier. Right, so I'm going to crack on with this. And yeah, no one wants to see me do this. So I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so that got us 4, and we're left with just 5% of a big basket thing. These aren't quite ready yet, so I'll wait until they're full, and then, yeah, I'll replant. So that's all good. Okay, put that back on there. Yeah, this is looking so much neater. I will probably do this off camera so that it's neatly stacked. Right. Okay, so let's go up to... You alright, Leo? Let's go up to Sugar Shack quickly. Yeah, something weird's going on with my YouTube. So, I had to delete a video the other day. One of the indie games I played, because it did have some nudity, and I think that it made my account get flagged up or something. It didn't go live, luckily, so no one saw it. But, yeah, I started a new like mini series, BeamMG, and the first video that I released, I saw it go mad. I saw that it had over 100 views in the first hour and 11 likes, but then all of a sudden nearly all of them dropped and it went down to 41 views and something else I can't remember. Oh, and the likes dropped. So very, very weird. But yeah, it is a really popular game. I wish it had the graphics of, say, Forza, but you can't have everything, can you? And it's quite intensive on the RAM. So what was I going to do? Oh yeah, yeah, it's quite intensive on the RAM. Right. That trailer's going to be a right pain getting that out, so I think the only way of me doing this is ramming it like that, so that it's at least facing in the right direction. Right, we'll take some more of these French fries down. Almost did it again. I bet that really annoys people. So, in the UK... we usually just call them chips, or my family did anyway. So that's why there's always a little bit of a delay. Yeah, we won't take many of these, but we'll pop them down. And I've missed the boat for seeing Eric today and dropping this off, but that's alright. If I'm doing this challenge... Oh, that was weird. I couldn't spin that. If I'm doing this challenge, see how many the BMW will take, I might as well pop this off outside Eric's and leave it there for a bit. Now, we've got all the vehicles back, haven't we? Yes, we have. I remember getting a quad bike now. I bought the trailer back as well, didn't I? Right, that'll do. We'll probably lose some of these anyway. Right, Leo, you alright, mate? And when I go past the house, I'll just drop that through the wall. Through the door. Right, here goes. Oh, it doesn't matter. As long as they don't plant themselves. Yeah, in the future, like this game, where it's got so much farmland, you never know. This game, you might be able to move your caravan. You might be able to buy farming equipment. Who knows? So I'll leave them in here. Yeah, that'll do. Right. So on my Farming Simulator series, I did actually do potatoes. I really must play that again. I do love that game. And I've got a joystick now, so I've got a Thrustmaster T16000. And they're not that expensive either. But that would be really good for the controls, like the forklift and all that kind of stuff. And I was actually getting quite good with the forklift off camera. But yeah, I did a potato harvest on there. And my goodness, I think that episode's come out, or those episodes. That was a challenge, trying to get the potato factory working. My goodness. So it sorts the potatoes between different grades, and yeah, I had to do so much off camera for that. Right. Yeah, so we'll just go up, we'll unbolt this, and then, yeah, maybe bring some pots back. I think challenge half done on how many I can bring back on the BMW. So I will go for 15, but probably not this week. It always looks like that bus's lights are on as well. Right. Okay. Right, back in a second. You wait here. Yeah, this will only take a moment. Oh no, I forgot about that, didn't I? What an idiot. Can I still do it? Yes, I can. Yeah, a few people have asked about the name recently. So, Jolly Roger is the pirate flag. That's what it's referred to as. And yeah, it's a bit of a play. So the reason why I have that name is because lots of people get my name wrong. And yeah, so it's partly because of that, partly because I drink rum, but there's lots of other reasons. And one of the reasons why I'm called Jolly is, well, nickname Jolly, is because, yeah, I kind of get quite... so when I'm working, I'm kind of known to be angry if someone's not trying to do their job properly. So yeah, when I used to go onto sites, people used to call me Mr. Jolly, ironically. Lots of people like me, but I don't suffer fools. And if someone's, yeah, working really hard and the person next to them is barely working, it just really annoys me. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I used to be called Jolly, Mr. Jolly. But yeah, I've made lots of friends through work. But yeah, I just see it as really unfair if two people getting paid the same, one's working really hard and the other one's, yeah, barely doing anything. I've got really good kind of work ethic a lot of the time, unless I work for a terrible boss. And yeah, I've been that person next to someone else who's not working at all. and then you end up picking pieces up for them. It's actually really difficult when you work with your friends for that reason, because why am I doing this? Why am I putting them in there? Because yeah, it's a little bit difficult to tell your mates off, or to tell them to, yeah, like, get their arse in gear. But right, so yeah, I'll take some pots back as well. Handbrakes on. But yeah, there's a few reasons. One day my boss was doing a quote, so it was when I was a labourer. My boss was doing a quote, and the lady jokingly said, "You're not a bunch of cowboys, are you?" And yeah, my boss, like, me and him are really close. He said, "No, not cowboys, but he's a pirate." And the woman just didn't know what to do. Right. Okay, so that was only 8, wasn't it? Don't know. Maybe not. No. Ignore me. Oh, Daddy can't count, Leo. Right. Lights. Done. Handbrake. Fail. Right, I've only just paid that, so that should be alright. Yeah, I do feel like it kind of crept up on us a bit fast when we lost electric last time, but it didn't seem to be off for as long. The first time it happened, it's only happened twice. The first time it happened, it seemed to be off for bloody ages, didn't it? There was some French fries down there, it doesn't matter. Oh, careful, rabbit. Yeah, so we've got over 50 grand worth of money just sitting around chefs at the moment. I should try and stack as many as possible in there so that we've got 3,600 per day for a little while, but going over 20 outside is, yeah, a little bit difficult. Right. Pop these down. Oh god, it's almost the end of the episode. It goes so quick. Right. Probably not for you lot though. This is probably a real drag. So let's get these done. I know that wasn't locked in. Move these out of the way. Yeah, I do get some frame rate drop down here, which is understandable, isn't it? Especially when all the leaves are there. Right. So, I'll carry on doing this, and I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so, yep, it's getting there. And I think 3, 6, 9, yeah, so there's 9 in the middle here. So when these 4 are done, it'll be all the 9s. Ah. Right, so that does actually bring us to the end of the episode. So thank you for watching, everyone. Really appreciate each and every view. And if you've liked this, please feel free to join us in the next one. Cheers, everyone, and bye for now.